Gaokao, the National College Entrance Exam of China. The pressures of cramming for examinations are nothing new in China. Since the Sui dynasty that began late in the 6th century, texts based upon memorization were used to select government officials. Today, nearly 9.8 million Chinese high school students took the National College Entrance Exam called Gaokao on June 7 and 8. This exam is a make-or-break examination that tests students' ability to memorize texts, characters, dates, and concepts, but make few demands in terms of critical thinking or analysis. These are its two mottos. Life is not a rehearsal because you won't have the chance to live it all over again. If you haven't died from hard work, just work harder. So how do the Chinese high school students prepare for it? High school in China lasts 3 years. For Chinese students, basically, they have already gone through more than 3 times of the exam syllabus during the first and the second year. The final year of high school, especially, is often focused intensely on preparation for the exam. And it isn't unheard of for parents to go so far as quitting their own jobs to help their children study during this year. One of my friends who have gone through Gaokao said she usually spent 3 to 5 minutes eating dinner in her final year of high school. At my friend's high school, students study from 6:30 a.m. to 9:50 p.m. They cannot have cell phones and are allowed just 1 day of vacation every month. Cameras are placed in each classroom to monitor students for laziness. These types of tactics are increasingly common at what many are calling Gaokao sweatshops, schools that exclusively prepare students for Gaokao. I personally have not gone through Gaokao, but if I were in these situations, I think I would also devote the best years of my youth to it, to an exam that happens only in the first 20 years of my life, to an exam that might not actually decide my future. Why? Because everybody does so. If you don't study, you are a bad kid. Also, if I perform poorly on the exam, my parents will lose face. Gerd Hofstad defined we Chinese as a group of collectivist people, in which the tallest nail gets hammered down, and we desire to save face in front of the group. This is perfectly true and explains part of the reasons why the students work so hard for Gaokao. All Chinese parents want their children to be outstanding and most importantly to bring honor to them. Their expectations are too high because they only have one child. Have your parents ever asked you, why can't you be as smart as the neighbor's kid? This question has become a trend of our time, and basically all Chinese kids will answer yes.